But from what I understand, that the style, it's a bit different to your kind of normal autobiography, isn't it?
Yeah. So, yeah, in terms of writing a biography, you know, you're talking about the life of somebody, right? So, but it has to be in a way that's interesting. I read prolifically.
Mm,
I read a lot. So I want to read something that I'm interested in. If it doesn't get me within the first 3 or 4 pages, like I'm putting it down, right? So
mm,
you have to write it in a way that's interesting, but at the same time, it's also factual, right? So you can't like make up stuff. And then, me being just an academic guy, there's no way that I can write a book of that length without putting my academic sort of, um, uh,
flavor on it.
sprinkling that, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, sprinkling my flavor on it. So that's how I approached it, man. I approached it from, this is the book about, somebody's life. I wanted it to have an academic lens, um, so that it could actually be used in college. It could be taught in college, and professors in college appreciate something that's heavily referenced.
Yeah.
So the book has about it's like 150 different sources that I pulled from in terms of
Mm,
books, interviews. I really made it like really, really academically sound. But at the same time too, I was able to go back into like my high school days of like just being a creative writer, and
mm,
using certain imagery and colorful language and things like that again to make it an interesting story to read.
yeah.
And then there are also some pivotal moments in the book where you can't really just write, for instance, when his grandmother died, you can't just write, in 1990 whatever his grandmother died, or in
Yeah.
1987 his mama got shot, or in 1996 Tupac was killed. You can't just, I
Mm,
mean, that you don't do any justice, to those events, so you really have to sort of build it up and build up the characters, so that you as a reader can really, when that moment comes, you really feel it. It's not just you read it, you really
mm.
feel it. So um, that was really rewarding, challenging. But that is never a challenge that I shy away from. And I'm just happy that unanimously we've got nothing but positive reviews. So I'm happy that it had the effect that was desired. And also another testament to that is that it got accepted to a museum. So now it's
Mashallah.
actually a museum. Universal Hip Hop Museum, which is also just a testament to his story and a testament to the way it was told.